Alright. Welcome everyone to another stream. Welcome. Here we are, everyone. Welcome. I hope you are all doing well today. Welcome. Welcome into Wolfen and Auntie over on Twitch, and welcome into the Cowled One over on YouTube. I hope you are all having a good day so far. This is the final day of the event, the 1 week of streams that I've been doing to celebrate 1K plus on various different platforms that we hit in 2024. So thank you guys so much for all of the support in 2024. So yeah, we made it to day 7. I'm tired though. Now that I know that I can.
You got your baited. You got your
What? I forgot that was even an alert. What the hell? Sound alerts? It was so... What the hell? Who did that? Who debated me? Which one of you? Who is responsible for that? Can't believe this. Causing trouble already. In the first 10 minutes of the stream. Not even. Man. Octave and Astra, welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Can't believe this. Ikavo? It's always Ikavo. Always blame him first. Same to you also. Hi, welcome. Yeah, so this is the final day. We made it to day 7, which is pretty cool. I've not been able to do this before, but now that I know that I can, it doesn't necessarily mean that I should. So, I don't know if I'll repeat an event like this in the future. I should probably do some breaks in between. But now I know if there's like a special event going on that is time gated, if I really must do back-to-back streams like this, I know I can do it if I'm feeling okay. So that is a fun thing to learn. So we've come a long way. Mass explode. No! Why would you explode the cats? How dare you? Anywho, you did amazing this week. I feel like a lot of things did not go according to plan. There were quite a bit of road bumps along the way, but I hope it was still fun for you all. Today we're going to review some Vtuber designs and your art. So, if you have any submissions you would like to put in the chat submissions in Discord for me to look at today, feel free to do so. I will be looking over submissions on Twitter and submissions that were posted in the Discord today. So that is how we're gonna do. So today I, for some reason, decided to go back through my liked videos on YouTube, and oh boy, did I had to remove quite a few from creators who aren't my favorable nowadays. Oh, I'm sorry. Booped, get booped. Hey! The collabs were very fun. I'm glad those worked out. What? Why is everyone pinned? Oh my god! No! Poor cats. Boop the scary. I am scary. I can be scary when I want to be. Are you saying I'm not scary? Ugh, I hate that it always pins me back down here. I wonder what I did to make me go in the corner whenever I turn on that toggle. Anyway, I can be scared. Uh-huh. We just hanging? You just hanging? Okay, well. I might be saying such things, yes. Let me mass unpin. I don't think it's working. Weird. Maybe you have to put a number, like mass unpin 10, like you did the mass pin random 10. Let me scoot on over to art. And then play some music. Yeah. Yeah. Get my Discord and my Twitter open because I asked Twitter, I want to see your designs, and we got some replies, so we'll go through that. If I go through all of the submissions, I hit the wrong thing. I'm waving at you again. If I get through all the submissions today, I will move on to some artwork I need to get done. So it'll still be art themed. Hands up if you think Nox is scary. Hey! Nah, what is weird is it's supposed to only pin for 10 seconds. Oh. Okay. Well, the more you know. So, let me see. Let me see. Who do we want to start with today? Okay, Astro has posted quite a bit in chat submissions, and I already saw you in the chat, so I suppose we can start with you. Kuro, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me download your images. Save image. Save image. We'll start with the first one, then I'll save the next ones as we get through them. What? No? What do you mean, what? No? Driving at the moment, so I wish you a fun stream. Have a safe drive. I say what? Yes. So we have these images from Astro. These are the first two that Astro has given us. Let me make Luna a little bit smaller. She's kind of in the way. I thought you'd go through Twitter first, not gonna lie. Well, maybe, but here's the thing. Like, the Discord is for my community, and these are community chat-led streams, so... Shout out Astro. Yeah, shout him out! Look, now your cat's all big on the screen because it's you. Hey, shush. All right, let me read what you wrote for the first submission. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Take notes, chat. I had this character design sheet in the works for a while in early preparation for Art Fight. I think I started working on this back in November, but school swamped me not too long after. It's still a work in progress. You do not have to read it all. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I thought it'd be fun just to talk about this guy because why not? I can't share his entire backstory, but he's basically an international vigilante, and the father of another one of my characters. Bro hasn't seen his kid in a little over a decade. Skull emoji. Shown on the right. Driving one of many internal struggles to reconnect with the life he had before taking the vigilante route. He's like the classic trope of the hard-boiled detective, but has his moments of enjoying outside of... I can't read today. But has his moments of enjoyment outside of his work. He just has a huge issue of trusting people and expressing things like love and encouragement to those close to him. In regards to his relationship with his son Deacon, Percival has the same image of him as it was when they were separated, a son who is weak and has to be protected. Deacon looks at his father intimidated due to his own circumstances, and also to his perception of Percival's expectations. That's all I will say about these two. That is what Astro has wrote about this character, which is the father. And then this character, which is the son. We got some lore. You know I like lore. And I do know a bit about these characters because I know Astro. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Fuck yeah. So I've made it my mission because I don't know why, but I look at Astro's characters and like I read Deacon as Bacon Rivers. And so all of his characters' names, I've given them food nicknames. So this is Bacon Rivers, not Deacon Rivers, it's Bacon Rivers. Yeah. So Project Kyle, welcome in. How's Nox today? I'm pretty good. Just starting my day. How are you though? Welcome in, welcome. Please no, I haven't eaten yet. So Percival is new. I've not seen this character of yours yet, so I'm excited to check him out. Excited to read about him, which we just did. I didn't say any lore when I submitted mine. I don't have a proper character sheet yet. That's okay! Also, welcome in, Scarlet Crimson. Welcome in. You don't need to have any lore. If it's there, that's cool. If it's not, that's cool too. So, I'm assuming at some point you will have a color palette for Percival. And I'm also assuming that there's gonna be some color palette similarities to Bacon here. Yeah? I'm good. Just played Slay the Princess for the first time yesterday. Oh, I hope you had fun. Yeah, okay. You're still trying to figure out Percy's color palette. Let's see if we can help you out with a color palette, just for fun. Just for fun. Now, I imagine that he, you know, being older, I think it would be cool if he had gray streaks in his hair. Also, Melta Sensei, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Like, if he had, like, maybe the same hair color as the sun here, I'm gonna, you know, slightly transparent this so I can color. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Never mind. I will have to color on top of it. Like, if he had the same color as the sun's hair, yeah, salt and pepper hair, and then maybe he had a cool gray streak somewhere in his hair, that could be fun. Or maybe he's like one of those cool fathers, because you said like he has really high expectations. And Percival, like, what if he had like a blue streak in his hair or something, like something just like really out there, because he's a vigilante or something that just makes him pop or something, you know? I don't know. I feel like you can get fancy with the hair. Also, Giri, welcome in, welcome in. Actually, I'm curious. What does Percival mean as a name? Let me look up the name meaning. Percival. Name meaning. Has Pearson Valley. Pierce the Valley. And one of King Arthur's legendary knights. Oh. Writing this down, writing this down. Yeah, one of the, exactly. Now that I know that, I want to commit more to that gray, like that gray color somewhere. Like maybe you want to go for that like black and gray color palette for him. The sun has like a brown, tan, and black color palette, so maybe he's more of like a, you know, you can decide where the colors go, of course. You know, like the gray, black and gray. And then maybe he has the same eyes as the sun, so like the same brown eyes, to link the two together. I don't know, you can do a lot of really fun things with this color palette. I do try to make thematics with the names. The Rivers family has some relation to the effects of water in nature and how it shapes the land in a way. Not literally, but you know, yeah! Well, with the... Oh, you have Arsene as the middle name. Let's see what Arsene name meaning is. Arsene. Male. It means male. Okay. Well. Arson! Well, with the rivers, maybe you can add in some, like, cool, like, blue-gray tones? It's a reference to Arsene Lupin! Okay, that... I know you like Lupin, so that makes sense. Maybe for, like, an accent color, you can do, like, this bluish, like a bluish gray for the rivers of their name. But then again, the sun doesn't have any bluish colors for their family names, so that might not make a ton of sense. I don't know. You've got a lot of fun stuff you can work with here, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm interested to see how you choose the color palette for this character in the end. Because I think you can do a lot of really fun stuff with it. But I think because of the nightly references, if you use a gray or like different shades of gray to, you know, call back to nightly armor or whatnot, that would be cool. Or heck, maybe you add some like chainmail on him somewhere or something. That could be cool. I don't know. Just some food for thought. It's cool. I know you've been world building for a long time. Oh, for real, it's just narrowing it down is my struggle with new characters. Yeah. It's not easy making a character. It's fun, but it's not easy. There's a reason why I have so little original characters. It's because it's a pain in the ass. Because I always want to give a lot of thought to each one, so I'm not someone who has a ton of characters. I have very few, but at the same time, I'm always changing what I want the characters to be like, so it's like... Oh my god, the cat... You can change the size of the cat? Oh no. He's huge! But yeah, this is the first image Astro submitted. There was 2 more Astro submitted. So we'll take a look at those and then we will move to the Twitter submissions. Yeah. Okay, this one's interesting. You guys are... I have a feeling you're gonna like this one. So let me read what was quality over quantity. I changed the character's design about 3 times, so I felt that. Nox, I have redesigned Nox a lot, so I understand too. Yeah, here's another sheet. Okay, here's what Astro said with the submission. Here's another sheet. This was done in 2023 while the rest of the cast were revamped throughout 2024, and I plan to fix this one up as well. No major changes, just adjustments to better reflect my process and to be more uniform with other characters' general format. So this character, look at this one. Look at this one. We've got some cool things going on here. Whoa! There's a roulette. Choking on coffee? I mean, what? Well, first off, I love the gold accents and how you used it against the coat because you helped break up the shapes very nicely. Because you could very easily have this turn into like a blob because that's what happens when you have black on black a lot, is that the shapes can get lost. But by how you utilize the gold accents, you're able to break up the shape, so even when the coat is, or cape, is folded, you can easily see where it stops and starts. And plus, the gold color you picked is just a really nice color, making it look really, really cool. You got like this part on top, you got your hood here. I had to toggle grayscale a lot to make sure you can distinguish the body from the robe. Yeah, that's a good trick to do too, is grayscale. This symbol on the back makes the back look interesting as well. I like the little symbol you have on the sleeves to tie these all together. Very cool. Now, this is just a really good design, and should you ever use it the way you were thinking about using it, I'd be excited. I don't want to out you out on that, but this character I think was created for a certain purpose, and if Astro ever goes through with that, I think that would be super cool and super unique. Just saying. 5 ravens. Oh, Glitch, welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you for the hydrate. Let me do that. And you're throwing shit at me. Fun fact, I considered using silver accents, but a friend said they liked the gold better. I think silver still would have been cool, but I agree, the gold makes it pop a lot more. And Sour Sweets, welcome into you as well. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, that's a giant ferret. Thank you. Thank you for giant ferret. We need that in our lives. And yes, guys, go check out Glitch. Glitch is making a return. I think Glitch is actually streaming later today. Isn't that right? You're coming back from your 1 day a week schedule. No. Yes. Also, Yazan, welcome in. Welcome. No. And Wolfen, thank you for also shouting out Sour Sweets. All amazing creators, definitely worth checking out. He's supposed to be like the Tower of London's Raven Master in his universe. Oh, that's cool. Also, Weiss, welcome into you as well. It is a Nox. Who let her out of the box? I've been out of the box for a while. How dare you? And thank you for the posture check as well. My shoulder's killing me. Just... But this character submitted by Astro, really cool. I think you did a lot of really good detail with the robe, and you didn't overkill it with detail either. I think it's a perfect balance because we can see the bird. It's awesome. I like the little pendant you did as well here to attach the robe together. It's nice. Yeah, I like what you did with this design. Also the haircut's nice too. I feel like with male characters, you tend to get the same haircut over and over again. I know I'm guilty of that with the very few male characters that I have. So this hairstyle is nice. And thank you guys for the lurk. Let's go to Astro's last submission. Which is not a character sheet, but a illustration, it looks like. Bread! Removing your previous ones. There we go. Bread! Do you like bread? Because I like bread. Oh, I'm a cat. Okay, thank you. Struggle to find distinguishing haircuts is real. So, is this a specific character from a series, or is this OC of yours? I don't know. But the shading you got on that bread makes it look tasty. I want to eat that bread, and it's not fair that I can't. It's Richard Belmont. Okay, it's a character. Okay. He's chewing on that from Castlevania. Of course it's Castlevania! Okay, that makes sense now. Sliced bread. Yeah, great work. Astro does really good work. This is his artwork. Everything I've shown is his art so far. If you want to go check out Astro, he does some cool stuff. He streams from time to time. Very cool. Please, I'm already so hungry. Give me the bread. Thank you very much for sharing your artwork for us to look at today. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for linking Astro Glitch. Thank you. There you go, guys. Go check them out. We're gonna now move on to the VTuber designs that were submitted on Twitter and Blue Sky. I need to re-upload some. Hey, why? Oopsie. Let's see. We're gonna start with the first one. I'm probably gonna have to take screenshots of all of them because if I download images from Twitter, they're not gonna let me open it in Clip Studio. It's really stupid, but let me grab this. Okay, let's pull this up. The first VTuber design we are looking at is Adventurer Alm. And Adventurer Alm says in the post, critique away. Looking forward to it, since I could use the feedback for a possible third outfit / look. So there are two designs that Alm has. This is their first design, which, I mean, freaking cool. Freaking cool. I feel like we don't see a lot of VTubers utilize white in their design. Not as often anyway. So it's really nice to see that as a prominent color here. And then this is their second design, which I think is a more casual outfit design. Which again, we have green, I think is their like accent color and whatnot. So they said they are fine with a critique. Now, you guys know I really like having 3 main characters. Oh, is it at jail time? Let me stretch my neck real quick. If we're in ad jail, let me just stretch my neck. Ouch. Oh, you're gonna make me do squats, man. Okay, let me do it. Also, hi Severa, welcome in. Welcome. Let me do that while the ad's running. I think the ad's already over, but let me be quick. You get noble vibes? Yeah, me too. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. So they were originally Rabbit Sensei, but they changed their name to Adventurer Alm, which is why they have Rabbit Sensei at the top here. But I really like it when designs have 3 main colors, not characters, 3 main colors, and here we can distinctly see that we have brown, green, and white as those main colors. What the hell? Why are cats flying? What are you doing? What the hell? You're lucky these squats have a cooldown. Yes, I did that on purpose. I would be dead. So I really like that we have these 3 main colors. The eyes are purple, which is a nice contrast to the green. Very nice, very nice. This outfit is also really well balanced in terms of where the colors are. It's not feeling too top heavy or bottom heavy, which is essentially when you have too much of one color on one side of the body. So like for example, if the pants were brown and the shoes were brown, but everything like the coat and the shirt were all white, that could be a design that would be a little unbalanced color-wise. But no, what you have here is you have brown breaking up like the belt here, the shirt, and on the shoes. It's really nicely balanced on this one, which is nice. And you even have the accent color shown throughout the outfit. So you have a little gem right here. You have his necklace up here. Really nice. You have little wisps of green hair throughout. I guess it's going to be easier to see on here. Little wisps of hair. And then to further bring in that accent color, you have it on part of the coat as like part of the trim and on the pockets. Also, this reference sheet is a really good reference sheet. The artist that drew this reference sheet knew what they were doing. It's really, really nicely done. And then to make it a bit unique, we have this armor. It's also tied along the chest here, because sometimes you'll run into designs that just have armor smacked on there and there's really like nothing tying it on. It just kind of sits there. So I like how it makes sense. You see belts that are intentional, because you also will run into designs that have belts for the sake of belts. So a belt that makes sense. It has a purpose to hold that shoulder guard there. Yeah, this design, very well done. And I know I'll ask for critique, but seriously, this design is very, very well done. And even though the color white is used a lot and there's a lot of it, you've got your other colors here strategically placed throughout, so it's not too overwhelming. And you also have interesting elements to your design, like this gauntlet on one arm and the scar on the one eye. It gives some interesting elements of curiosity, like, oh, why do you have a scar on that eye? Is this gauntlet special because your other arm doesn't have it and this has the gem on it like your necklace? Square Enix law. If it doesn't have a belt, give it a belt. If it has a belt, give it another. Exactly. I like purposeful belts. Like, a stylish belt here and there is fine, but when you start to have, like, 5, 6, 8 belts, then I start to be like, okay, what's going on? What's going on here? You are starting to have a little too many belts, but no, this is perfect. You got the one you need. It does what it needs to do. Now, let's go over to the casual outfit. Now, as a casual outfit, it does what it needs to do. It's easier to draw because there's not as much going on. Now, the resolution is going to go a little out because it's a screenshot. Also, Octave, welcome in. If I didn't already say welcome, welcome. Belt is a secret weapon. We see that the necklace makes a return. So that's probably a important part to the character, is this necklace here. Or at least an important symbolism for the character. The scar is also remaining. And instead of this very knightly, like, knightly vibe, we instead get this more laid back vibe, and I think that's done really well. Once again, we have more colors in this outfit, so you know, you guys know I like my 3 colors. You know, pick your strongest 3 and then have your accent color or whatever. Here it seems we have black for the boots. This, actually, what color is this on the color wheel? Oh, it's a gray. Okay, so like this little black gray for the jacket and the boots, some jeans, and then white for the shirt. And then you have a weapon again, which is interesting, so it like makes you wonder. As an adventurer, like, it makes sense, right? Even if you have a casual outfit, you still have a weapon on you, just in case, because you never know, right? So I think both outfits portray what they need to portray. I also know a little bit more about and his Vtuber, so I think that also helps. But yeah. Now for a third design, because I know he specifically asked about ideas for a third design, I think that entirely depends on what you're going for. He stays strapped with all his belts. Yeah, he's got the one belt around the waist here. The one, I guess. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Look at this. He has the one across his chest. He has the one across his waist. And then the one that goes to his sword. Guess what? All belts are purposeful. All of them have a purpose. Now, he could have very well decided. He could have very well been like, okay, I'm going to put a belt on the thigh. I'm going to do an extra belt on here. I'm going to do a belt on the arm. And that's when you start getting into the territory where it's like, okay, that's going a little crazy. But no, every belt has purpose. I'm here for it. Totally here for it. Yeah. I like this design a lot. I think this is my favorite of the two, but that's just personal preference. This outfit, though, definitely works. Definitely works. And I think for drawing fan art, this outfit is really awesome because you're not going to be straining fan artists too much. This outfit I don't think is too bad for fan art either. It's just a little bit more detail. We heard you like belts, so we put a belt on your belt. On your belt. For a third outfit design, I don't know. You've got two really strong. Even the ones on the boots, you said because that reinforces the armor on top. Yeah! I didn't even see that. You guys see it? It didn't even register because it made sense. I feel like if belts don't make sense, they'll stand out and you'll see them and you'll be like, huh. But when they make sense, you don't even notice. Yeah. Fantastic use of belts, sir. I approve. Let me give you a green check. I approve. For a third design, I think that's going to depend heavily on where you want your lore to go. You've got a casual outfit. You've got a more knightly outfit. This might be your adventurer outfit. Or like your more serious mission outfit. I don't know. So, I don't know. Like, chat, what do you think would be a really cool outfit idea for, feel free to throw out anything. Just for fun. He does call himself a scoundrel prince. So if this isn't a prince or knightly outfit, maybe a green suit. Oh, like a formal outfit? Ooh. You're onto something. You could do like formal attire. A scoundrel king or a king outfit. Oh, go full-blown royal. Royal. Ooh. Also, voice gesture over from YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I like it. I dig it. He can do a full-blown royal route. He can do something on the formal side. And he can decide whether he wants to keep it modern or fantasy or maybe a mixture of both. Something inspired by Loki, because I know Loki is kind of a scoundrel. Oh! Oh! That can be really cool too. Take inspiration from Loki, because he's a trickster. Oh! And then depending on where you want to take your lore, you can decide how you want to take inspiration from it. That could be really fun. That can be really, really fun. I'm gonna get rid of the green check mark. I like what you're thinking about, chat, and hopefully if sees this, he can have some more ideas up his belt, up his sleeve. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the next submission over on the Twitter. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot. And here we are for our next submission. The Twitter. Then my bio says he should be a gentleman thief. A gentleman thief! Oh! Wait! Oh my god. Okay. Before I forget, I'm just gonna send a DM real quick with third outfit designs that you guys have cooked up. Also, Nix the Space Fox, welcome in, welcome in. So, third design ideas chat and I cooked up for you on the Vtuber design stream. The first one was a let's see, I'm scrolling up in chat. A scoundrel king outfit inspired by Loki because he is a scoundrel trickster. A green modern or fantasy suit. Did I miss any? Oh, gentleman thief. A gentleman thief. Okay. Howdy. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, we'll move on to the next one, which we're continuing on the thief route, by the way. Although I don't know if Alm's the thief. I think he's more of an adventurer, but we're on to the next one. Let me remove these images. Let me read the message that this VTuber posted alongside their submission. This is See the Thief, which is a thief tuber. And they said, if you want to review a simple thief with the :3 face. And honestly, simple isn't bad by any means. I feel like in the VTuber space, people feel like they have to add a bunch of detail. It's like you have to be hyper detailed, you gotta have a lot of crazy things going on, but you don't. You don't. Sometimes less is more, and actually in a lot of cases less is more. And we've got a lot of really good things happening here. Now, they didn't say that they wanted a critique, so I'm just gonna stick to good vibes on this one. What I think is the most striking elements. She's giving Spy Girl vibes, right? I mean, totally spies, my bad. So I like the boots. And I like that the color of the boots match the color of the belt and her little weapon on the side. And seeing how she's a thief, it makes sense for her to have like a little knife on the side, which I think is what this is. Some pouch for her to like put her stolen goodies in. It makes sense for her to have these items on her. She's got, her clothes are very skin tight, which if you think about it, if you're trying to steal things, you don't want your clothes getting caught on stuff, right? You don't want your hair getting caught on things. You don't want your clothes getting caught on stuff. The sleeves are a bit more baggy, but you know, you gotta have speed, right? You gotta be ready to maneuver, steal your things, and run. So I think the color matching from the tights, not the tights, the pants, excuse me, the pants and the bodysuit like shirt is really nice. You got some good color balance here. What is she holding in her hand? Oh, it's a gold coin. That's a nice detail. Her holding a gold coin and the smile, like, yeah, I got the coin. It's mine. I like it. I like it. And also, hair that changes color or has like a different hair strand in it, I think is just a very interesting visual element. Especially if you're a VTuber, if you think about it, right? You're only going to see the bust up most of the time. So this is the part of the character that we're going to see the most. So having hair that changes from, you know, I don't want to zoom in too much because of the resolution, because I have to take screenshots of these. Having hair that starts from brown and turns into blonde is nice. It's visually interesting. So I like that a lot too. And because we have the change in color with the different blue to the white, that's also going to be visually interesting as well. Because if you think about it again, this line is like where you're gonna stop most likely in terms of on a stream. There are some VTubers that they will show their half body. They'll like, I'll show you with me actually. They'll make themselves smaller and then they'll show like this much of themselves. So some people will maybe have more of themselves showing, so it might be like more down here, and in that case you get the rest of the little tight shirt in that case, which could be fun. And if the little skin on the side shows, then that's a really interesting visual element. But in most cases it's gonna be bust up. Either way though, you got a lot of really good things happening here. Very cool. I don't know many thief VTubers though, to be honest. So I think that alone, it could just be I've not encountered many thief VTubers and I'm out of the loop, which is fair. But I don't think there's a lot of thief VTubers, so you're onto something, I think. So yeah, really cool. I like what you got going here. Happy New Year. Alpha, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to move on to our next submission over on the Twitter. Which, this one, alright, has 2 images. Oh. We're going to see. I accidentally hit the save button on them. Oh, but we can actually, oh, yay, okay. Cool. Let's read what they have posted. This is from Owl Blockade. Critique would be great. Cooking up for a 2.0 for her, but who knows how long that'll take. Absolutely fair, Owl. Absolutely fair. 1.0, 2.0s, 3.0s, etc. take time, and that's okay, because we want them to be nice. So, right off the bat, I've seen this character before. I've drawn Owl before. I mean, she's cute. I mean, come on, she's cute. Doing quite well. Did some Terraria co-op streaming earlier. Gotta get back to the commission and merch grind next week. I feel ya. I feel ya. I gotta get back to some of that stuff myself. But this is the last day of my special event, so we're gonna enjoy it as we can. Now, I like the color palette of this character. I think they're onto something really strong. They asked for critique, so we'll go ahead and do our best. You have gray that is very equally balanced. You have various shades of green, which are nice. You got like this tealish green along with some light greens, which isn't bad. I think these 2 colors complement each other really well. Already made a list of all the stuff I need to make for the next con in April. So much work, so little time. The one for me that got delayed, that was supposed to happen in November, is supposedly happening February, so hopefully I'll get an update on that. We'll see. Noxaura and cute beans. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? We have the blue of the hair, which this blue works really nicely with the greens that are here. And then we have the yellow eyes, which are really nice contrast to the blue and the green. They're really pretty. Now, we do have white on the shoes. The white on the shoes is a little awkward because there isn't white on the rest of the character. It's not too distracting, but I think maybe if they added like a little bit, maybe like a little white line on the skirt to help make it balance a little bit more, or maybe the shirt has a little symbol on it just to balance the white color out just a tad more if there's something that they're really into. Or their name is Owl, so maybe if they drew like a little owl face here. I don't know what an owl looks like off the top of my head. Owl drawing. Let me just see if I can do a cute little here. Like if they maybe did like a little owl here that was white or something. This is gonna look super scuffed. Just like a little owl dude to just further show their name, their brand, but also balance white better throughout their design. I think that would help. Oh, snowy owls! They are white and have yellow eyes. Yes! Yes! If this is a snow owl that you're going for, that would be perfect. So I think having that little bit of extra white balance could be nice. Also, something that you can do is have like a little white line on the tights. This might be too much white, or it might just be enough. Actually, that white line looks really nice on the tights. That actually looks really nice on the tights. Just that little bit of extra, I think, helps balance the white of the shoes out with the rest of the outfit. And then, if you think about it, once again, if you have your avatar, it's only going to show the bust up, which will be like here. So you will see this section of your character, so having that owl on your shirt, I think is going to really help showcase your character. I think that'll be really, really nice. And you already have unique hair. You've got really nice colors. I like what you got going on here. I like that you have two little hair wisps on the top of your head. Because I think about rigging, right? When you get to that stage, if you're going to do 3D or 2D, if you do live 2D, you can really make these two hair strands swing around. So you can get some really nice movement with that. But yeah, this is what I would do to just add a little bit extra curiosity to your design. I wouldn't go super crazy with it because you've got a really strong, really strong base going on here. I of course would make the owl here more detailed. I just drew in a little face because I'm just messing around right here, but I would go more into detail there with your owl on your shirt. Think of it like a graphic tee or something. And they also submitted a little cute chibi with it. A little cute drawing with it, which I wanted to share because it's cute. He's just adorable. He got their hair up in a ponytail too, which hair toggles are nice. They're a bit of a pain in the butt to do, if like different hairstyle toggles. I have one, you know, where I can put my hair up in braids. But it is a pain in the ass to do in rigging, but it's worth it because it's nice to have that change in pace if you really want to. So yeah, thank you so much for submitting. I hope that maybe this little extra bit of white added to your design gives you some ideas going forward. And again, you don't have to take my suggestions. These are just here to give you some food for thought and get the gears in your brain turning. And Scarlet, I see you posted a new image over in the Discord, so let me take a look. The chibi is just a silly little guy. Yeah, just a silly little guy. Just wants to vibe. Ooh, okay. I'm pulling up Scarlights. Look at this, chat. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm a little biased, okay? Red is my favorite color. Pink is a close second. But red, oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. This is so beautiful. Wow. I love the red, and immediately what my eye was drawn to first, I'm gonna have to use blue for this, was this. The ombre of your hair turning from the darker red to the little flame on the side. I know it's probably not an actual flame, but that flame color of the red to the orange and yellows. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. I have an original character of mine that I've had since I was a kid that also has that like red to yellow fade. I love that. It's a really nice color choice. I'm glad that you did it for your character because it's nice. And it also helps your hair pop out against the dark reds of your dress. It's a really good choice. So having black, red, and it looks like yellow for that hair as your main three colors. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm just gonna pull them to the side here. Again, I like designs that have three main colors. That's just my personal preference. I think you can have really striking designs like this, and of course you can have different shades of those colors, because I mean it's not like it's only that one red, right? You have all these different tones of red, but by having three solid colors, I think you can just accomplish a lot of cohesiveness in a design, and you accomplish that really nicely here. I like how you have bows not just on the back but on her hair as well. And the shoes, they're nicely balanced throughout. Yeah, you've got some really nice balance. Fire was my inspiration for the hair. Yes, that comes across very clear, very, very clear. And you also have the different colored eyes. That's really pretty. Very, very nice. You got the bow on the back. I even see you got some on her little sleeves as well. I also like how your tail starts black and fades into red. And if we think about it again, when you're VTubing, you're likely going to be cut off right about there. This is a very, very interesting bust up to look at when you're thinking about VTubing and creating your content and whatnot. There is so many good things to look at here. You have the different color eyes. You have the hair color. You've got the really beautiful horns here. The bow. You have the tail that might, depending on who's rigging your model, your tail might be swishing like back and forth. So that might be seen on the screen. You might have your tail swishing back and forth, depending again on who's rigging and how they go about their work. So you have a really strong, really, really strong model, I think. Very pretty, too. Whoever drew it. Good job. Very cute. She's a dragon demon. Very clear. Very, very clear about that. Definitely got the dragon vibes. For sure. I can see the demon, too. This is cool. I'm excited for you. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm also gonna stretch my neck out again. So thank you very much, Scarlight, for submitting your design. I hope you get to use it. I hope you get to have fun with it. So you got a lot of good things going on here. Very cool character. Now we are going to go to the next submission over on Twitter. We have 2 images. Leonard, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are having a good day. Wait, are you pointing a gun at me? What? What did I do? What did I do? And Nebula, welcome into you as well. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I am uploading the next 2 VTuber design submissions. Looks like we have artwork for this one. Let me read the submission. This is from Phoenix Pendragon. Maybe you can give me some advice on how to make him have a more divine/king appearance, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. How can we help this character have a more divine and king-like appearance? Thank you, I was worried. Nah, don't be worried. You got a strong design. Very strong design. How's it going? It's going good. How are you? We're looking at some VTuber designs, having fun with it. Looks like we have another possibly dragon on our hands. So they want help in making their character more knightly-like? Divine and kingly-like. Okay. Now with illustrations it's a bit more difficult because these are very obviously set in a setting. This one especially because it looks like he's about to rain some chaos. This one I think is a bit more on the divine side because he's on a throne, which a lot of detail in this artwork. A lot of detail. Now we have some things like the fur on his little coat. I think is a good element to keep because sometimes like having that fur is a symbol of higher status. I think giving the design a suit would make a more regal look. Yeah, that too. Because right now he has a shirt and pants. If we gave him like, you know, a suit, I think that would help. Like a medieval or 18th century style. Oh, okay. I see what you're cooking up. I see what you're cooking up. Also, he has a torn coat, which that could work still. That could work still. But if they want him to be more divine, then maybe repairing the coat so it's not torn at the bottom would maybe help as well. Because right now he looks very chaotic, and not chaotic in a bad way, but chaotic as in like troublesome. Like he's here to cause chaos. He's here to stir up some trouble. That's the vibe I get off of him. Especially with this one. He looks like he's ready to, you know, be a menace. So I think the fur along his coat is nice. And I do agree with Astro, if he had a medieval suit of some kind, that could really help make him feel more kingly in that aspect. Unless you're going for a more villainous king, then maybe having these ripped up coat is a better approach. But if you're thinking about more of like a righteous king, then yeah, having a coat that's sewn together is probably going to be a better look. However, the wings are cool. The horns are cool. He uses fire. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The necklace is interesting. It makes me want to know more about it. It's like, what's going on with that necklace? What does it do? Why does he have it? It's very curious. And I like how it glows blue to match the coat. It's more of a lighter blue that it glows, but I like that it matches. So those would be my thoughts for this one, because I know you asked for very specific advice, so I hope that could maybe help. Start with maybe a Google search of like, what does medieval fantasy royalty look like? And then if you want to go the more villainous route, how can you make it, you know, do you go with like tattered look? If you want to go the more righteous look, then maybe stick to clothes that are intact and whatnot, and see where you can go from there. You can do a lot of really cool things with it. I'm thinking like Gerard from Hollow Stars for inspiration. Okay, there's another Google search you can do. Gerard from Hollow Stars. That is what Astro is saying would be a good starting point as well. I'm gonna Google that myself. Oh, Rexford? Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah, he's got the... Okay, so Rexford also has the fur coat around the back of the head, but he also has like this little crown. He's got the sharp teeth, which is like very chaotic, but he does have that little suit, this like vest and suit going on. Okay, that would be something to look at for inspiration for sure. Very, very, very good point. So take a look at Gerard Rexford from Hollow Stars, and then some medieval royalty clothing, and see where you can go from there. I get the anime Blood Lad comes to mind. So thank you very much for submitting. I'm going to pull up the next submission. Alright, this is from Konpeitoso. I hope I said that right. They say you can do both if you want to. I don't care either way. Alright. Right away, I love the colors. I like the color choice they went with. And, I mean, you guys are going to be able to tell right away. It's because there's 3 main colors here, for the most part. I see some Venti inspiration. Yeah, that's probably helping too. I'm not sure if you took Venti as your inspiration or not, but that is a good thing. That is a good compliment, I promise. Venti is one of my favorite characters. So for colors, the teal green and this gold that you picked is really nice. They complement each other very, very well. I like it. And then you have your hair color, and then your eyes are a lighter blue, which is nice. Very nice. You got angel wings on your boots. Oh, that's a cute detail. That's a cute detail. I feel like you have a very strong understanding of your branding with this design. You got stars. You've got little wings and bows. And the way that the color is balanced throughout here tells me that, you know, it's not awkwardly balanced. And even though you have this really big golden bow on the back, you still balance the gold out with the top here. And even with like the hair pendant and the hair ribbon up here, it's balanced out. And even if you take that golden bow on the back out, you still maintain a really nice color balance throughout your design. This is a strong design. I think you've got a lot of really cute things going on. And once again, if you were to cut where the screen is likely going to have you cut off, it would actually probably be more like here. I know I can't draw straight lines to save me, but you have a lot of very visually interesting aspects going on. You have the hair clip, which is really cute. You have the big star with the little ribbon on it. I also the fact that you put a star a star shine on your eye, you could have very easily just done a circle and called it a day, but you did sparkles and a star, which just really helps punch that branding through. Really helps punch that through. This is very well thought out, I can tell. I'm very impressed. This is really nice. You have your little choker that has your star on it. The ribbon, which I can see, like in the rigging phase, this ribbon can just move side to side really nicely. It'd be very bouncy. And of course you have your ears and the little hair that can also move really nicely in the rigging phase. Yeah. And also your logo is very concise. You got your ears, you have your little hair, you got your stars around, and even the little chain that's on your character's waist. And then the ribbon in the back. Very concise. I think it's very clear as to what it is. I honestly wouldn't change anything. Why did you vine boom that? Ikabo, what the hell? Thank you for the biddies and welcome in. But yeah, I wouldn't really change anything. The only thing is if you want to add stuff for fun, for like extra toggles, why not? You know? If you want to have like a little extra cape for an extra toggle, like maybe the golden part comes up to the top and becomes a cape, why not? But I wouldn't add anything to this. This is nice. Very cool design. Thank you for submitting. Yeah. Very cute. I like your little shoe wings. It's really cute. And with that, we will move on to the next Twitter submission. Okay, this one this one is a little interesting because this one says, "Pardon my cheekiness." This is from DA Captain Jules. So I made the chibi model for them on the right, but that was a long time ago. Some time has passed since making that chibi model. Wow. Wow. Okay. But their design was made by them. And once again, we got some cool things going on. They didn't say they wanted to critique, so we're gonna do good vibes only. So some context. They were a chibi Live 2D raffle winner of mine. And so I made them their Live 2D chibi model. Yeah. Now, I definitely get the vibe of a ninja from this design. I'm trying not to let my previous knowledge of this character get in the way here of this review. But we have two main colors here, which we have the white and the gray. I think that's pretty clear. But we also have this orange on the belt. But that's the only place where it's prevalent, but it's interesting because it's only prevalent in the middle. It's not really distracting. And because it's dead center in the middle, it's not too worrisome as in terms of the balance of the design. So it seems to do okay. Like, this section here is not distracting to me. It might be the first place where my eyes look in a design, because you have this like monochrome color palette, and then you see like, oh, there's this bit of color here. But other than that, you're like, oh, okay. And then your eyes start to wander and proceed the rest of the design. Now, when he takes off his mask, you see the rest of the hair, which we have the ombre color. And then we have green eyes, so we have the blue hair and the green hair. And because I did this chibi model, what we did is we did a toggle with the mask on and the mask off, so he can switch between the two. So with his mask on, he has it like this, and then he's able to turn around, and when he talks, just the bottom of the jaw moves. And then if he toggles the mask off, the whole face. Can we still join in? Yes, if you want to submit your VTuber and design is in chat submissions on the Discord. Or just any art you've drawn, you're welcome to submit as well. Now, some things that make this design interesting are the key elements. And I mean like literally keys. He has a keyhole there. He has an actual key on his hip. That evokes some curiosity, and it makes him different from the other, you know, I get ninja vibes, right? It makes him different. It makes me wonder like, oh, why is the key there? What does it symbolize? What does it connect to? Is that how he undoes his mask? Does he just take the key off of his hip and undoes his mask with it? Like, what does it do? So it adds a layer of curiosity, like, huh, that's interesting. So now, if he wanted to, I don't think it would hurt to use this orange color in the rest of the design if you wanted to use like an accent color on like some of the white armor. I don't think it's necessary. He doesn't have to do it. Like, I think the design's fine as is. But if he was curious about adding some more color to the design, he could bring that orange design outward to the other parts of it. But other than that, I think it works. And I like how the hair changes from the dark blue to the teal. Really nice. So thank you for submitting. Yeah. We'll go on to the next one on Twitter. This design looks familiar. You can go ahead and remove those. Okay. This is from Halia. Hopefully I said that right. And they replied with, I am fine with both. And yeah, wow. Let me just take a moment to drink some water. I think I've drawn a plushie redeem for this design. I'm pretty sure I have. This design looks very familiar. The snakes, yeah. We've got, there's a lot going on in this design. Let's start with the colors. For sure, we've got pink. A reddish pink. That's fading into green for the hair. Which, I don't see a lot of that, by the way. Especially in the VTuber scene, I don't see a lot of that. For the dress, we have this teal. That's not teal, that's like light blue. Light blue. We've got some oranges at the top. some petal colors that have green. So color-wise, there are a lot of colors going on here. We have some yellow. Lighter pinks. And some white. And of course the snakes. And then she herself has snake eyes, which is a nice detail. Okay. The silhouette of this character is probably a really strong silhouette. But at the same... Actually... no, there's gaps in the hair. Yeah. The snakes make this really unique. The fact that you've got snakes on her neck, in her hair. She has pupil snake eyes to help tie that together. There's just a lot going on in this design. It can be a bit overwhelming, so I'm trying to take it one step at a time. I like the little pieces of fabric here and on her earrings. That's really nice. This little wave-like fabric on the back is also really pretty. I think that's attached to her dress. The one thing I'm concerned about is I'm not sure if this is going to fit Twitch TOS. You might have to pull up the flowers here a little bit more, just to be safe. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, but you might have to pull it up a little bit more just to be safe with TOS. Because Twitch, you know how Twitch is. So just to be safe and sorry, you might want to pull that up a little bit. And if you're already streaming and you've not run into issues, then don't worry about it. But just in case, that might be worth considering if you haven't started already. They might be listening. Well, here's the thing. Now, they can still bonk me, but if a VTuber is in a drawing form, it's considered a drawing. Like, this is considered a drawing. But the VTuber that I'm talking through right now is considered a person because I'm piloting it. So if I'm looking at a design that's on a piece of paper, or in this case on a screen, and it's not moving, it's considered a drawing, and therefore, as long as it's not completely naked, it's fine. But if I, am violating certain parts of the TOS because I'm moving around, they're going to consider me a person, and because I'm a person, I have to abide by all of the TOS. So that is how they've explained it. Now, whether they enforce it that way, who knows? Who knows? But it's just something to consider. Or have a toggle that pushes them. That's what I would do. I see a lot of VTubers, they freak out. They're like, oh no, my design isn't TOS safe. I'm going to have to redesign it. It's like, no, you don't have to redesign it. Just have a toggle that pushes fabric up or has fabric cover the TOS risky areas. And then you can toggle it off when you're not streaming. So that way your design doesn't change. Like, yeah, it sucks that you have to do it in the first place, but then you're not permanently changing your design. But you've got a lot of very unique elements here. The pink to green, I don't see a lot of VTubers do. Actually, the only character that comes to mind for me is the Demon Slayer girl. The snakes are really unique as well. If whoever rigs your model, they could probably do some really interesting stuff with that snake. Yeah. Very pretty. Thank you so much for submitting your design. We have 2 more on Twitter, so I'm gonna finish. TOS snakes, imagine. That would be something. Okay, let me drink some water. Excuse me. $3D, yes, this looks like a Vroid model. If I'm incorrect about that, I apologize. The post is from Lena. They say, I'm curious, so do both. Alright, I'll do my best. First off, 3D instead of live 2D, really cool. I feel like people tend to lean more towards live 2D, and that's fine too, but it's nice to have a 3D submission. For your colors, I see that we have black, gray, and of course your yellow hair with your ears. And then you have the blue eyes, which the blue is a nice contrast to the yellow. Now, I don't know if this is a limitation of your 3D model or not, or if you're just starting out or figuring what you might want to do, because I think in your tag you say you're doing a re-debut? Yeah, re-debut coming soon? Yeah. Halia Mehedia, thank you so much for your follow and welcome in. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Also, thank you for submitting your design. We just finished talking about how cool it was. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. So, wait, oh my god, hello. Yeah, chat thought it was really cool. They liked the snakes, and I mean, yeah, really freaking cool. I appreciate the follow, and I hope you'll like your time here. Yeah. I think this person, yeah, they say their re-debut and then question marks. So this might not be their forever design, and that's okay. I'm glad to hear, and thanks for letting me join it. Of course! Very fitting because this year's the year of the snake. Oh, that's true! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be your year. You're gonna take over. So my main critique of this design would be, because I know that this submission they said they don't mind, you can do both. So my main critique would be I would like to see more. Something that clues me in as to what your character is or what they do. Or maybe the type of content that you want to create or something. Because I like what you've got going as a base, as a starting point. But I don't know, I don't get a lot of information from this character. With 3D models, you can do a lot of outfits. Depending on the program you might use, it might be trial and error, wrap around the model. Yeah. So, like, is your model a cat? Is it like a wolf? I don't know. And I would love to know more. I want to know more. And so, I would love to have your design tell me about you or your character more, and what you would like to do. Yeah, a character design could tell someone about that character. Exactly. So don't be afraid, and maybe, you know, because I think, again, you've got really good start here. I can tell you're going for like a very casual look, and that's really awesome. But don't be afraid to add some detail. This is a case where I would say, like, yeah, add some detail. Tell me who you are. Call sign Alexander, welcome in. Hi, I hope you're doing well today. It's giving office vibes, but it's intentional, it's not bad. Yeah! If you want your character to have like that office vibe, then that's what I'm getting too. Some sort of office chill vibe right now. But if you want to go for a different vibe or tell your audience like, hey, this is the type of content I do, then go for that. Or if you're like, hey, I love my OC is this profession, or I want my OC to be like, you know, like maybe my OC is lightning related, then like, you know, don't be afraid to add like a little lightning bolt or something to tell us or clue us in as to something. Because even the most subtle design choices can tell us a lot about your character. And director Chugi, if I said your name wrong, let me know. Welcome in to you as well. Welcome, welcome. Hi. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a ton to you nailed it. Yes. I'm glad. I don't have a ton to say about this one, but I would love to see you add more so that you can show more of who you are through it. Yeah. Got a great start. I like it. So thank you for submitting. I'm going to go to the last submission over on Twitter. And we'll check my Discord for any other submissions. Oh! I see another from Twitter. Okay. I got you. I got you. Alright. Okay. There's this one and then there's one more from Twitter. Okay. We have this design from... Where'd the post go? Where'd the post go? From Ganon, or Ganon, that says, I could use some good vibes. Okay, so we're doing good vibes only. No critique on this one, just some good vibes, and yeah, we've got some good vibes to say about this one. A turnaround sheet, yeah! So right away, the colors, the cool color palette on this one, yeah, okay. We have the light blue. And then I like how for the pants they didn't just throw black on there. They used a dark blue. That really helps make the colors pop here. And even when you add this pink and light yellow here, it helps as an accent color and not as a distracting color here. It works really nicely, especially in the ears. Look at those ears. The ombre from the dark blues to the purple to the pink and then the blues. That works out really, really nicely here. And even we can see in the hair, we have this dark blue for the majority of it, and then we have this light blue at the bottom. It's like I said, sometimes even the most little things can make it pop. And this little detail here makes it pop. It reminds me of Hal with the pink and yellow in their jacket. Oh, yeah! Their hat, again, they used dark purples and blues. They didn't just use black. That is, whoever drew this character sheet had some mastery in color. They knew how to make it all cohesive. I am curious, because we have a shoulder belt and a belt that comes down on the side. Like, does the character have a weapon on the side that is just not present here, or is it hidden by the coat? Do they have something strapped up, like, on the side here, like a pouch or something that we can't see? It makes me curious. But really cohesive, really well done as a design. And again, to keep the color balance, you have this little light gray as the vest. And then you see that light gray again on the shoes. And the same thing, you have a little white part as the laces of the shoes. and this little front part of the shoes, and guess what? You see the white as part of the collar. Yeah, that's dope. They hear the galaxy. Yeah! Very cute. Very well done. And you also have the white as sleeves as well. If we think about, again, and I like to do this test. I'm using my straight line tool now. Oh, Kurto's eating the ferret. This is what we're gonna see on stream, is that bust up angle. This is very interesting because of how they angled it here. You're gonna see the pop highlights of the coat. You're going to see these really pretty galaxy bunny ears, or rabbit ears. I'm assuming that's what this is. Even the glasses have a nice little highlight around them that might be really interesting to look at when the character turns from side to side. And with these little wisps of hair, if it's separated, it's going to be a lot to separate for the model artist, but if it's separated enough individually, you can get some really nice hair flowing physics with it. I really like the pop highlights. Isn't it nice? You've got a striking design. Very striking. Very nice. Happy face. I like this one a lot. The use of cool colors and then bringing in that warmer pink and yellow in such a strategic way. Yeah. Very well done. I dig it. Oh god, is literally sub-zero temps outside. Help. Oh. Good luck. But this must be their companion. They submitted this alongside their design. I unfortunately can't show you the video of it because there's a video of the model moving around. But I think this might be their like mascot or maybe their bunny form or something. But I mean, come on. That is so silly in the best way possible. You've got the anime eyes on the little mimic. You got the bunny inside, and in the rigged model that they sent, and again, I can't pull it up on Clip Studio because it doesn't work with rigged things. You got the bunny, like, bouncing around from the left and the right as the teeth, like, go up and down. Give me big anime eyes. Yeah! So this is really clever, really cute. But that original design is so strong. Very well done. Gives me free run vibes. Yes! Yes, exactly. I wonder if they were inspired by free run for this little mascot. If it's a mascot. Again, I don't know. It could be their bunny form or a companion or a meme. Could be anything, really. So thank you for submitting. Once again, here is their official. We have one more over on Twitter, and then I will check the Discord. If there's any left. Alright, this one is from Director Chugi. I got you. Submitted 2 images. Let me read what you submitted. Currently hanging in the stream. Yup, I see ya. No pressure to review, but I love the feedback you're giving to folks. Here is my current PNG tuber and my work in progress live 2D. She'll have a jacket toggle, but haven't gotten that art back yet. Not a problem. And thank you for being in the stream. Really appreciate it. So this is the PNG. This is the live 2D 2B. Let's start with your PNG. Oh my goodness, this artwork is cute. Just first off, it's cute. The artist behind it did a good job. You like this design glitch? Yeah. First and foremost, not biased. I love the stark contrast between the red skin and the black and white, right? That's exactly what I was going to point out first, is that typically we don't see a lot of different, you know, skin tones from the natural skin tones. So, like, characters that have blue or purple or red, we don't see a ton of. So the fact that your character has red already makes it stand out. So that alone is really nice. Very, very nice. But then you utilize white and black throughout the design very, very well. And I agree that the white hair against the red skin makes your design really, really pop. And also the little fade that you have here from like the bright white to this color, I'm gonna color pick it. It looks like a, yeah, this little like purplish, like purple gray here is a really nice touch. Really, really nice. And also, the pencils in your hair. That's cute. It clues me in to like, oh, is your character like a professor? Do you do maybe some educational stuff? Maybe not, but it gives me some extra curiosity about your character, because you could have just tied your hair up in a bun and called it good. But by adding those pencils, it gives us a little bit more information about who you are and what you are as a character. I like that. It's a very nice detail. And you also have that very like business casual look. And now that I know that you have director in your name, is your character a director? Is she in charge of something big? You know? I didn't even notice the hair fade. My artist was so fun to work with and I loved discovering more about it. Well, your artist... fantastic. Yep, head office lady. See? It's these little details that can help narrow us down and clue us in as to what the character is like without us even knowing much about them. A good character design can give us some clues. And yeah, this is a good character design. I like it. I also like how you got some sparkle pizzazz on your ankles. You got some on your hip. It tells me that your character might like some shiny things. Yeah, very pretty. Pizzazz. Yeah, some pizzazz. Very cool. Now, your live 2D 2B. Here we are. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. So I see that you flipped the bangs. Oh gosh, this art is gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Art is gorgeous. Just give me a minute to admire this art. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And you got the pencil staying there? Oh, and it has your name on it! Oh, it has Director Chugi on it! It has your name! Oh, and I see Lust on there too. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay. And I know you're gonna have your jacket toggle. It looks like... yeah, okay. Your short sleeves are there. You gave yourself a wider window, which is cool. Whoever rigs your model, depending on how this is separated, you might get some really nice body angles with this, if you know what I mean. The straps around the arms remind me of how guns can be holstered on them and hidden under the jacket. Right? These straps are really nice. Let me switch to blue to help highlight these things better. your choker. Did you have a choker here? You did! Glad to see that come back. You got your little hip chains, your belts. Is that 2 belts? 2 belts. Okay. Very cool. Your ankle bling! Oh no! We may have lost the ankle bling, but that's okay. We got shoe spikes instead. And this is just gorgeous artwork. Also, your ears are very unique. Very unique ears. Yeah, this is really pretty. Very, very pretty. This is cool. This is gonna be nice. And I hope this models everything you dreamed of it to be when it's completed. Yeah. Gosh, this art is really pretty too. Whoever is drawing this for you, man. Man, they know what they're doing. They're very pretty. Very pretty. Thank you so much for submitting your PNG and your art. Anything in particular to update or refine? Ooh. Let's see. Does your character... I would like to see, this is a personal preference, your hair fade come back in this one. But honestly, it's such a minor thing. I just think the little hair fade is such a nice touch. It would be nice to see it make a return here. But it's so good even without it. And another personal thing is if you can sneak a little ankle chain on here to match your PNG, because I think those were really cute, that would be nice too. But again, it's so good. Gosh, the eye rendering? Damn. Oh, I didn't even register this at first. You don't have the A pose. Or like the typical, you know, VTuber on the... I mean, I can show you with my model. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but... You don't have the typical... I know, you guys are gonna see my asset arm. Oh well. Pose with your arms on the side for symmetry. You got your hip, your hand on your hip. She's leaning. Yeah, you don't have the typical pose, so your model's already very unique in that aspect. And yeah, don't worry about the extra arm, guys. It's just some weird vampire anatomy. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool for you. I'm looking forward to it. Is that going to cause any issues? Not issues, it might make rigging longer. Rigger's the same artist. If the rigger's the same artist, then they probably know what they're getting into, so I wouldn't worry about it. The reason why people draw their models like this, like mine, is because when they rig it, it's symmetrical. So that way they can copy and paste the arms over so they don't have to re-rig certain parts. Let me just get rid of this. So they don't have to re-rig certain parts. They can just reuse certain things to make rigging a little bit smoother. But when you have certain things like the hand on the hip, that just means she'll have to, or he'll have to rig each arm separately, each leg separately, and those little tricks that we do to make rigging a little bit smoother just won't apply. So it'll probably just mean a longer rig time. A 3-arm vampire would be great, right? Oh, we get all sorts of things, Auntie. Extra arms, scuff, bald, anything your heart desires. I think the rig can do with the arms is that they sway with the shift weight and the legs. Yes! You'll be able to get that. Like with mine, I didn't do that. But with yours, yeah, you might be able to get some nice little shifts and stuff. Yeah. It'll all depend on your rigger's style and what they want to do. Now, let me check the Discord and see if there are any last submissions there. There is one more. Oh, this one. Oh man, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm checking Discord. Also, let me put my ass back in the corner where it should be. Ow. I hit my elbow on the table. The next one is Nebula. I'm laughing because Nebula is a design that I helped with. Not a ton, but I helped with some of the finer details. And the reference sheet I drew. I did not draw the chibi model here, but I drew the reference sheet. Oh man, okay. Nebula says, critique me, mom. Critique me, mom. Okay. This is weird, critiquing a design that I helped with. It's your child. Well. Man. Bully the child. I'm not gonna bully the child. So this chibi art did a fantastic... This artist did a fantastic job. Just saying. You're a VTuber mother. Yeah, if I do the art or the rigging of a VTuber, that makes me their mom. Yeah. You like the thumb? Yeah. Nebula is like, can you make them do a thumbs up on the side like this? And I'm like, I can certainly try. This reference sheet I drew quite a bit ago now too. Quite a bit ago. Man, am I... So, I like the glasses for sure. I like that they're different colors. That was something that Nebula was like, yeah, I want these glasses like this and I want them to be different colors. And then, I think he also wanted the longer hair in the back. So I was like, alright, we can get you longer hair in the back. And then he wanted this puffy coat. He gave me like a bunch of references and he's like, can you try to make something out of this? And I'm like, I can certainly try. I'm sure if I was given those same references today, I would come up with something completely different, just because time has passed since then. But I like the eyes that I gave him with the little star in there, and then the fade from purple to yellow. I think that's also what he wanted, was that he wanted this little fade. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I agree. I love it when characters not only have different color eyes, but when they have a color eye that starts like one color and fades into another color. So I was really excited when he was like, oh yeah, can we do something like that? I'm like, yeah, we absolutely can. And not only just a normal pupil, but a star pupil. Want to put that to the test? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like character design is one of my weak points. I was scared when I was working on yours, to be honest, because I was like, oh no, I don't want to disappoint you. Because I wanted to put something out there that you would enjoy. And I can see I tried to do color balance with putting stars here, the yellow on the inside of the pant. Why didn't I do it on the outside of the pant? Why did I do it on the inside of the pant? Huh. Put yellow on the bottom of the shoe and then on some of the connection parts. The jacket being some like different colors splattered in there. Got some like blue and pinks in there. And then gray is the core color. Yeah, okay, I can see where my thoughts were now. And then I had white distributed throughout in your shoe, in your straps, and then the collar and the belt here to help break up the shapes. The back, I would probably do something different with the back of your jacket today. I don't know what I would do, but I would probably do something different. I know you also wanted different hair colors to show, so we framed your face with different hair colors. Yeah, I don't know. I think the placement of the hair colors is fine. It's hard looking at my own work because the design itself is fine. I think it's cute. But I'm also my own worst critic, so it's like I would totally give this another shot. There are some models that I've done in the past where I'm like really struggling and resisting the urge to ask them to redo it because I know time has passed and I know my skills have evolved, and I'm like really struggling not to ask them like, hey, can I just redo your model? But your name is Nebula. I know you wanted to have that space-like theme, and hopefully we were able to accomplish that for you. But Nebula, if you are unhappy about any part of your design, let me know. I don't mind taking another look at it and playing around with it. I certainly do not mind. And thank you for submitting as well. Pirin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you will enjoy it here. Welcome. I did your design on the very first Vtuber art review stream last month. And we all thought your penguin was adorable. Yeah. I'll bring yours up again because it's just so cute. And because you're here, chat, as a reminder, this was the red penguin we saw last month. I remember chat was asking if the bow was edible because it looked like a waffle or something, like those like cone waffles. Thank you. I wasn't sure if you had done it before, so I resubmitted in the discussion. Pretty MIA the last month. Yeah, not a problem. I appreciate that you submitted your design. We really liked... I'm trying my best to recall, but we really liked that the penguin was red and not blue, because that makes it really unique. I liked the rose stamp that you had on the penguin. Oh my god, it makes sense because my branding is bakery. Oh my god! Well, that was perfect because we were like, that looks tasty. That bow looks tasty. And yes, Kurto, please continue to drive safe. Also, Luzaria over on the YouTube side. Welcome in, welcome. Let's get that fresh bread, yeah! And we also liked how between the two characters, we could definitely tell that they go together. because of the hair. I also like how your hairstyle, you got the little hair swooshies. It's very curly. It frames your face very nicely and whatnot. And then you have your bow again. Very cute. Very, very nice. And he's just... Your penguin is so happy. I mean, look at that face. I got it. I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Her color scheme is kind of inspired by the girls' team of Ruby. Is that why there's a rose right here? For Ruby Rose? Maybe? Oh my god! Ruby and Sawyer spotted, chat! Ruby and Sawyer spotted! Oh my gosh, that makes me love this design even more. Because we were wondering, like, oh, what's the rose mean? It makes sense now. Might be why she's named Ruby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bully them? This is a joke. No bully. Oh. You have yellow, red. Oh. I love it. I love it. I too enjoy Ruby. Very, very cool. Aww. And thank you again for showing us your design. The hair on the PNG tuber is giving Blake long hair. Yeah, and the bow is reminding me a bit of her bow from the first season. An adorably cute design. I love penguins, so totally not biased. Nope. Until season 15, this was a joke. Of course, thank you for doing this. This is such a fun idea. Yeah, of course. I love art. And one of the things that made me really love the VTubing community when I first got into it was the designs. I would spend so much time just scrolling on social media at the beginning, just looking at VTubers and their designs. Like, wow, that's such a cool design. Oh my gosh, what's this design? And I would just get stuck looking at different profiles of people and the really pretty designs they have. Because it's just so cool, because you can have someone have a concept and have multiple people with that same concept come up with totally different things. Haven't been watching since like season 5. I think I stopped watching after volume 6. My OCs are honestly just a fusion of my love for Ruby and Penguin / Piplup. I'm also a Pokemon nerd. Well, you're in the right place then, because we love Pokemon here. And we've got quite a few Ruby fans here too. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon way too much. So, I mean, I have furret emotes, and I had, when I played Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I played as I had a furret model that I used. No, it is not! Okay, chat is lying. I do not like Dunsparce. Let me set the record straight to anyone in here. I do not like Dunsparce. Dunsparce is my least favorite Pokemon. It is the only Pokemon that I do not like. It is Dunsparce, and my chat keeps bullying me to draw Dunsparce. Do not let them lie to you. Do not let them gaslight you. I don't like Dunsparce, okay? Okay? Okay. I stopped watching Ruby when it moved to the Rooster Teeth app. She draws it so much. It's not April Fool's. She adores that. No! No. No. Nosepass is an amazing Pokemon too. I hear it's Glitch's favorite. Glitch also likes Stunfisk, by the way. Don't bring a gun out on me. Take your Nerf gun somewhere else. This is about you. Can we not eat the ferret, please? Can we not eat the ferret? Please. Ferret's good to us. More specifically, a Stunfisk with a Provo Pass mustache. Hold on. Hold on. let me remove something. Evie is cute. I like Evie. wait a sec. I'm googling something. Ah yes, here it is, Just gonna do this. I'm gonna put myself back in the corner. Just gonna do this and this. And this. And that. And this. And then... it's a Stunfisk with a Provo Pass mustache. I know what she's doing. I need to stop her. You don't like it? You're banning yourself? But I'm so hungry and for it to look like delicious like a mustache. You don't like it? But I made it for you. Oh, come on. Don't use the fake ban command. I made it for you. You don't like it? I can color it in for you. Would you like it then? What if I colored it in? Here, I'll color it in for you. Look, I made it your colors. Do you like it now? Hold on. I can fix this. chat now. Spin the Dunfisk. Okay. Do 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 do. Cantorian's keychain. If you want this to be a legit keychain, I'll actually seriously draw this. I won't just do a sketch, I'll make it legit. But wait, I can make it better. Hold on. What else does Glitch have? Can we shout out Glitch because we're torturing him a little bit? And then send it to. Oh, I could make a keychain and send it to you for your birthday. Okay. I just want to add your little. Oh, actually, no, that might ruin the charm. But what else do you have on your design? I can add your hair. Okay, chat, this is a VTuber design review. I want you guys to review this for me. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? Wood? What? Make it legit peak. So would this be called Stunlock or a Glitch Fisk? Oh, that's a good question. Stunlock. I hate it. It's a Stunlock. It's our little Stunlock. Look at him. Okay, the hell said what? So happy. Okay, I think I'm about to stunlock myself. It's okay, Glitch. It's okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna put it in your Discord. Let me where is it? Here it is. Let's just go ahead, put that there. Hey guys, do you like Stunlock? There we go. Lovely, thanks. You know what this means? Glitch has time to take revenge with the Dunsparce. Whoa, excuse me. Wow. Dunsparce drawing. I need a PSA 10 Stunlock card, bro. We can make Stunlock a card. Wait a minute. Oh. We can make Stunlock a TCG card. Ooh. But Glitch, come on. If Stunfisk was these colors, would you actually hate him? I don't think you would hate him if he had these colors. I mean, those are some mighty fine colors. Oh my god, I should do that with Ruby Penguin form. Yeah. Oh my god, are you gonna kick me out of the Discord? No! She looks like a fire type. Yeah! No! Mod Epica, no! You're gonna replace me! Guys, I'm being replaced as a mod on Glitch's channel. I am breaking my silence. During the time as my mod as a glitch lock mod, I have been given 0 Pop-Tarts. 0. And now my position as mod is being threatened. Because I drew Stunlock. Hear me out, Fire Fairy. Oh, Fire Fairy! Glitch held her hostage in the basic. The Glitch doesn't want to share Stunlock, so he's beating you out. Is that the truth? You don't have to boot me out. You can just say you want Stunlock. You can just say you want him. You don't have to ban me. Oh, yuppie! Oh man. Well, this was not how the review was supposed to end, but whatever. She thinks these are working on me and they are little, but I have no hearts within there. Neither do I! Those eyes, man. Yeah? Do you not like them? Are they bothering you? Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. This is as close as I can get to the screen. Yeah? Oh, you all went on my nose. C's? No. Give me those big anime eyes. Go back in your box. Ah!
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Bruh. Every time. The stupid croissant video. Ow! Ah! My hair! You know what? Fine. I can be bald. That's not a problem. Hey! Now you're putting a box on me? Baldy Nox, yeah. You can make me bald. Okay. Now you're just being mean. Now you're just being mean. Bro. How could you? Man. Ow! Okay, well. This VTuber art review stream is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. But hold on, because I am going to hold on. One sec. Let me pull up Twitch. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Bald Dragon. Orestes, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. If you're doing well today, we are going to raid out. So YouTube folks, I am ending your broadcast. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a fun time with this art review. Please take care, and I will see you again probably Monday, because I'm going to take a little break, because I've been streaming every day for a whole week. So Thank you, YouTube. Bye bye.